According to an article published in 2009 by The Telegraph, journalist Claudine Bayamont concludes video games are more popular than film and music. Video gaming will soon be the biggest entertainment medium in the world. I feel consumers need to be aware of the positives of video games and how to read the Entertainment Software Board ratings posted on all video games. Established in 1994, the ESRB is there to educate the player of the content the video game will subject the player to and suggested age of the player. If followed, video games are beneficial. I would like to cover the three biggest factors that inspire me to feel so positive about the production of video games, other than their fun. Video games can improve cognitive skills, video games can be used for weight loss, and video games are used by hospitals to benefit patients. Playing a video game is not like staring at a screen like a zombie, because zombies have no cognitive skills and video games have been proven to improve cognitive skills. In 2011, Cornell University wrote an article about if video games were helpful or harmful to the brain. They discussed a journal from 2009 by the University of Rochester that explained how the speed of processing was increased with action video games. They concluded playing action video games significantly reduced reaction times without sacrificing accuracy. They also discovered that video games were a useful complement to eye correction techniques that are routinely used in clinics to improve eyesight. So in their study, not only did video games increase cognitive skills, it also improved the vision of the player. Now don't get me wrong, if I sat on my butt all day playing video games, I would get fat too, but video games are not only a controller and a screen. There are games that make you use your entire body. With these video games, they can be used for weight loss. Laurel House wrote an article in Yahoo Healthy Living titled The Best Fitness Video Games for Optimal Weight Loss. Her article goes over the video games that burn the most calories: Zumba, EA Sports Active 2, The Biggest Loser Ultimate Workout, Your Shape Fitness Evolved, and Dance Central, my favorite. I recommend that if you're interested in using video games for weight loss, to check out this article. It was very informative. Please enjoy this short clip demonstrating full body interactive game.
One time bust a shot for my champion girls. Tell them guys supersize me a combo. No one got the ammo. Let's rock a bulletproof the Lambo. In the Middle East on the camo.
Cardio and the full body movements help give you a total body workout. Of course, like any exercise routine, a proper diet is recommended. Another way video games can be used to benefit your body is for physical therapy. I know for a fact hospitals all over the U.S. use video games for physical therapy. In December 2011, my sister Courtney spent 13 days in the University of Utah Hospital in Salt Lake City. She was admitted because of a cerebral arteriovenous malformation. She had lost all motor skills on her left side in a matter of hours. She explained that after the corrective surgery, her hand-eye coordination was off and her thought processing had slowed drastically, along with short-term memory loss. For physical therapy, she was required to do multiple visual and balancing tests using video games. She explained that the hand-eye coordination of the video game was helpful. The video game helped strengthen her brain to differentiate between images on the screen and use her hands to work with them. I would like to conclude with a quote from Greek philosopher Epictetus: "If one oversteps the bounds of moderation, the greatest pleasures cease to please." Several websites suggest that you monitor the amount a child plays video games and set limits, just like if a child were watching television. Personally, I advise parents to read the ESRB ratings on video games. According to the Entertainment Software Association, the average age of the video game player is 37 years old. So by that time, the player should know right from wrong, but physical accidents can still happen if your body is overworked. Whether the good outweighs the bad depends on how you use video games. But as for how video games are beneficial, they are used by hospitals, they improve cognitive skills, and they can be used for weight loss. The Entertainment Software Rating Board is there to educate the consumer of the risks and the material the video game will subject to the player. Follow guides and set rules so common negatives from video games do not affect you and your family.